Never mind. This is basically me trying to find some updates regarding James Gunn's DC universe, which is set to kick off with 2025's Superman Legacy. But thankfully, finally I do have some really solid updates which will blow your mind, just like this. So, fasten your seatbelts, relax and enjoy this video. Before starting, I just want to make a small request. Talking about comic book movies, games and TV shows is my biggest passion. If you want me to continue on this journey and bring you more such awesome contents, please spend 1 second of your time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Okay, now let us get back to the main topic again. First of all, from whatever I have heard and read about Superman Legacy so far, I can confirm to you that the movie is going to be the most faithful adaptation of the Man of Steel in live action so far. This movie will be completely different from Zack Snyder's dark portrayal of the character in Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Before I talk to you about the latest updates, let me recall and remind you the things that we already know about Superman Legacy so far. The first thing we know about the movie is that actor David Corenswet is our new Man of Steel, our very own Superman for James Gunn's DCU. Actress Rachel Brosnahan will be playing his love interest, Lois Lane. The movie will be filmed in Atlanta, a city located in the United States of America. If anyone watching this video is from Atlanta, you can give us an idea in the comments section as to why James Gunn might have felt that this particular city would be great to represent the metropolis of his universe. Another character which has been confirmed for Superman Legacy is Cosmo the Space Dog from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Okay. I am sorry and I agree that was a really bad one. Well, Krypto the Superdog will be making his official debut in Superman Legacy. Followers of DC Comics would already be aware that Krypto is one of the important members to feature across Superman comics. And I believe only James Gunn can make a flying superdog work in a live-action movie. After all, the guy somehow was able to make a walking tree and a talking raccoon, two of the most popular characters in cinema. However, the most important revelation regarding James Gunn's Superman Legacy is that the movie will introduce one of the biggest characters from the world of DC Comics. I am talking about none other than Green Lantern. No, this is not a rumor but an official confirmation which comes from the man, James Gunn himself. Actor Nathan Fillion has been selected to play Guy Gardner's version of Green Lantern. So, it is very evident that James Gunn wants to waste no time to build up his DC universe. Well, that was all that we already knew about the movie so far. This week we got to know a few more really exciting new details about the movie. Well, the movie is now all set to introduce yet another character. Actress Maria Gabrielle has been selected to play the Engineer. No, I do not mean this engineer. The Engineer is actually a Superman villain who has featured in several Superman comic books during the early 2000s. Interestingly, she is also a member of the team called Authority, the same team who is getting a TV show of their own also set within James Gunn's universe. For those of you who do not know about this character, let me give you a brief introduction. This character has a liquid body made of nanoparticles, which can take any shape and form according to her wish. The Engineer basically has a body which is kind of like Iron Man's nanotech costume from Avengers Endgame. The character's real name is Dr. Angela Spica, who is a scientist who is obsessed with superheroes and superpowers since she was a little kid. So, to become a superhero, she uses her own skills to replace every drop of blood in her body with nanoparticles, which eventually transforms her into the supervillain, Engineer. Other than that, James Gunn also gave us an idea about the overall looks and feel of the movie. Everyone including me were speculating that Superman Legacy would have a really funny lighthearted tone and colorful atmosphere just like every other James Gunn movie. And even though I am a Zack Snyder fan, I do not think making Superman bright and colorful again and taking the character back to the traditional comic book roots is a bad thing unless he turns into something like this right here. So, a fan asked Mr. Gunn on Instagram about the tone of Superman Legacy. In reply, James Gunn revealed that the tone of his movie will not be completely dark, neither will it be completely lighthearted. He states that just like real life, the movie will be a mix of both emotional moments as well as bright and funny moments. I hope that he really sticks to his word because I do not want James Gunn to portray Superman in the same way he portrayed the Justice League in that final episode of Peacemaker. That whole sequence somehow managed to make Batman and Robin look like a freaking masterpiece. Now, moving on to our next update, which is something that we kind of already knew would be officially announced at some point. Finally, it has been confirmed that Lex Luthor will be the main villain of Superman Legacy, and we also now know which actor is going to play his role. Well, Let me inform you that Nicholas Hoult has been officially selected to play the role of Superman's arch-nemesis, Lex Luthor. This is the same actor that auditioned to play the role of Superman himself but eventually ended up losing to David Corenswet. Interestingly, he also auditioned to play Batman in Matt Reeves' The Batman, which went to Robert Pattinson in the end. So, this guy basically tried to become both Batman and Superman, the two most iconic superheroes in DC Comics. But at the end of the day, he somehow ends up becoming the biggest supervillain from that same universe. I personally feel, after seeing some of these beautiful fan arts, that Nicholas can give us a really iconic version of Lex Luthor. He already looks like a much better casting than Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor from the Snyderverse. So, these are all the updates we have so far regarding the first movie set within James Gunn's new DCU, Superman Legacy. I am personally satisfied and happy with whatever I have heard about the movie so far. I would be happy if Superman Legacy is able to portray Superman with as much perfection as Zack Snyder managed to do with Henry Cavill. So, that is all I had to share with you guys in this video. What do you think about these updates? What are your expectations from Superman Legacy and James Gunn's DCU in general? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.